Composition tool is an add-on designed for mission makers. It will help use static objects like buildings, trees, walls, and so on in your mission. Add-on is integrated into addon editor, powerful 3D mission editor made by creators of ArmA series by ArmA Interactive. Flawless control over object positioning, wide range of mission making tools, and awesome support for community modifications. All this brings mission making to a whole new level. To help in searching for objects you need, Composition tool provides visualized object browser. It contains almost 5,000 object images, covering standard ArmA 3 assets and objects added by Community Upgrade project. Desired objects are distributed over more than 20 categories. As example, all walls and fences are gathered in separate category. Such distribution will help reduce searching time for certain type of objects. Category may contain hundreds of objects. By scrolling mouse wheel up and down, you are able to navigate through all these objects. 32 objects shown in browser simultaneously. This will help visually compare objects to choose one, best fitting your needs. In addition, there is a searching box. With it, you can filter all objects that contain given keyword in their class name. Thanks to new functionality introduced to your game with addon editor, you can stack objects on top of each other nice and easy. Making high quality interiors was never that simple. In order to play missions made with Composition tool, players don't need it to be installed. Add-on is required only for mission making process. All objects are saved to mission SQM through addon editor internal mechanics, just as any other entities like units or vehicles. So there's no need for file managing or scripting. Absence of add-on dependency allow use of Composition tool in virtually any mission, single player, multiplayer, or even persistent multiplayer missions like Altis Life. Besides standard ArmA 3 assets, you can use any community-made assets. It is an important target for Composition tool to support best add-ons from community. For example, natively supported mode is CUP, or Community Upgrade project, the biggest collaboration of the best modders and artists, with common goal to port most assets from previous ArmA games to ArmA 3 with high quality standards. Composition tool can be virtually separated in two parts, basic and advanced. Basic mode allows use of object browser to place objects that's saved into mission SQM. Good news, it does not require any scripting knowledge. Bad, it have limited functionality. Advanced mode, on the other hand, have full functionality provided by addon, but require additional file managing and minor scripting knowledge. As you can guess from project name, this add-on is all about compositions. By definition, composition is a set of one or more objects positioned relatively to common center. They are represented with red arrow, visible only in editor. But composition is more than simple object grouping method. Besides objects, one composition can contain another composition. It is best compared to a hierarchical structure similar to folder or tree structure. Compositions are saved to library with the unique name, just like objects saved to config file with class names. When composition changed in any way, for example, some objects are added to it or moved around, those changes will be automatically saved to library. Compositions from library can be used again in other missions. It is also possible to export compositions as text in order to share your work with your teammates or make backup. And of course, you can import compositions of other authors. Object Library give access to all vehicle classes available, including those added by add-ons. Here you can edit existing or create new categories by adding or deleting objects to them. This allows use of objects that are not natively supported by Composition tool. This library provides several grouping and sorting options, as well as searching functionality. It is also possible to filter configs by scope property. Important part of Composition tool is randomization. Randomization achieved by use of collections and prefabs. Collection is a list of one or more objects. When collection used in scene, a random object from this list will be selected and placed. Same object can be added multiple times to collection, thus increasing chance of appearing in scene. Prefabs are similar, but instead of objects, they have list of possible compositions. Again, only one randomly selected composition will appear. Ultimate goals for Composition tool are following. Help navigate thousands of objects, both standard or community-made. Provide wide range of object manipulation methods. Through library allow reusability and sharing of assets. Support with images and categorization for as many as possible of community-made objects. Possibility to port assets from or to other object placement toolsets, like XCOM or Mob Builder. Adjustable level of randomization. API for skilled modders to use Composition tool in their projects. And all this with solid connection to powerful add-on mission editor. Composition tool is open source. You can find it on GitHub. This is work in progress project. Things will change, bugs introduced and fixed. Stay tuned for updates. Please share your opinion and ideas, report bugs, or even join the development. This project needs your feedback. Thank you and happy armor making!